respond on open cases. He's a detective.
Mm.
But I'm just chilling though, Snoopy. The people ever just coming for me. I don't even know what I did. I didn't even do anything wrong. I just freed up. I was in there for like a day and a half. Yeah. Well, I didn't do anything. I'm innocent.
You got to.
Yeah. I freed, as if it was that serious, the boy that went, I freed up on my own recognizance.
Is it recently?
Huh?
Recently?
Recently? Yeah, I went inside. I went to my sister's. My sister gave birth Saturday night, and I went in I went in like 3 hours after my niece was born. I'll never forget. I haven't been in trouble since for 5-6 years. The boy them don't pull me over. Like, I'm a good guy. I don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, they're coming for me. I don't know what's going on.
I don't want to allow me here. I'm in our comments, because I said, at my place, I'm born here. You're a civilian. I'm outside every day.
What'd you say?
Well, now I'm talking to a way salute.
Okay. Yeah, but like, fuck. I'm here. I'm just trying to live life. I came out. The boy didn't let me out on my own bail. I didn't even need a surety.
Try out this guy. Mr. Icy wants to join.
All right, Watts, we need you now. All right. It's been a minute since you and I've done this. All right. Let's put what we have aside and just do this real dissection.
Okay, we're gonna put what me and you have aside,
Yeah.
and we're just
Yeah.
gonna talk.
All right. First of all, I'm not police. Okay. I hate the police. That's number one.
But you're
Number two,
okay.
I'm not a
I'm gonna let you
sniffy.
speak.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you speak.
Number three, we ain't gonna talk about none of that shit. But we're gonna say this, okay? She's 22 years old, Watts. Her money went missing, and they want proof that it got seized. We're glad you're on road, regardless if you're recognizant or not. We're glad you're back. We don't want you in jail.
God
But
bless you. God bless you, because freedom is a must. We don't wish jail on
100%.
our worst enemies.
But the people they want to know what happened to the money, because it's like the story's just not adding up. Watts, like,
Okay,
how did the cops
explain it to you?
All right, explain it.
Fuck, if they record me, my lawyer's about to be mad at me, but like, it is. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you. I see the boy them dragged me down. Okay.
You weren't sleeping. I heard you were sleeping, and I'm not trying to think.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. I drove like 3.5 hours. My sister gave birth. I drove from OT to go see my sister's birth, and then I drove back. So I was a bit tired driving on the road. And you know, sometimes when you swerve off a little bit and and you go to the side of the road sometimes.
Okay.
I had a 1-2 moments where I was doing that. So somebody was following behind me and called the boy them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell you the truth. They followed behind me and they called the boy them. So when I parked up now, the boy them came and ran upon me. At the end of the day, when the boy them ran upon me, you know what cops are? It's cops. They run upon you. I had a little thing on me, nothing major. I did nothing major. They ran upon me. Okay. When they ran upon me, they got me. They seen the 1-2s that I had in the whip, whatever. So when they ran upon me and got me, they beat me up. I have bruises, I have scars. They beat me up.
You're dangerous. Yo, you're sick. Holy fuck. Okay, continue. We can't interrupt. Go on, continue.
So listen, let me explain my story. I got beat up. The police beat me up. I'm not lying. I have scars. I have bruises, everything. They beat me up. So they got me, whatever. I even asked the boy, I'm like, can I smoke a bogey? Give me smoke a bogey before I go into the station. The bar them let me smoke. They gave me like 3 draws. It was the biggest 3 draws they ever took in my life.
Dangerous. Go on.
See? So, all right, cool. They got me. I went to the station. They gave me my charges. Boom. They made me do a breathalyzer. All this fucking shit. So when they searched the whip now and all that, I had like a band, 1100 on me. But when the boy them searched my whip now, they fucking went now and they look in the suitcase now. Who else is you guys adding in here? Don't add anybody else in here. There's nobody else.
No. Come on now.
Don't add
This dissection, Snoopy.
Snoopy, don't add nobody else in here. Anyways, so when the boy them ran upon me now and they got me now, Whatever, they allowed me to whatever, they put me in the cruise or whatever. I'm like, cool. They gave me my charges. I went to the station. I did a breathalyzer, all that shit. The boy them suspended my license for 90 days. They took my whip. They impounded my whip, right? And then they went and they searched the fucking, when they searched the thing, I just met this the co-working thing. That's why I told her, Mom, you didn't post the part where I told her, Mom, your daughter sells pussy. Shut up.
Well, her
So, Mom, yeah,
mother fully acknowledges that her daughter is a escort in the sex
yeah, so
business
that's why
because
I
she knows
told
her
her,
daughter
Mom.
was at the telly.
Yeah, I
She knows
told
her
her
daughter
mom, I'm
was
like,
there.
yo, what this mother for your daughter for sell pussy, yo, what this mother for acknowledge your daughter that sell pussy for help you. You see what I'm saying? Because the daughter was chatting. I just met the fucking little thing the same night, fam. You see what I'm saying to you? So, anyways, whatever they gave it to me, when they searched the whip, now the boy never like to me. We found $6,100. I said, $6,100. How? I only had a band on me. What are you talking about? Like, we found money in the fucking suitcase, bud. I'm like, this girl's a fucking idiot. Because before, when I met the thing and I showed the thing, I'm like, yo, do you want me to drop your suitcase off to you? Shorty goes, no, it's okay. If she would have told me, I would have dropped. I didn't know. I'm going to be real with you. If I knew there was 5 bands, I would have jammed her myself. I don't care. She's like, I don't know this girl from nowhere. I would have just jammed her, took the 5 bands, told her to beat it.
They say that then.
I'm being that real. As much as I'm a real nigga, I would have jammed it myself. I would have really known. I didn't know. When the boy them came and they pulled out the 5 bands, I'm like, bomba clad. I could have got a free 5 bands today.
I get it, but what? Look, at this point, it's like this. So you're saying the boy them took the 5 bands. They never gave you no papers or anything like
Of
that, no release
course,
forms or
fam. I have
anything?
all the paperwork. I'm not gonna put my name in the website. They call if they want to go to the station and go. I'm not giving them my govy to go to the station. But the boy them already took it. So you have to understand how it looks now. So if the boy them found me with like less than 7 grams of some whizzy, and the boy them fucking supposedly they found me. I told them I'm a user. I'm a user. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm a user. Okay. That's what I told them. I'm a user. So if they find me with that and they find me with 6 bands, they're looking at it like, oh, this guy just sold a 9-pack and he has a fucking 7 grams left. That's the end of his bag. He's about to go re-up. That's how you have to look at it now. So they're gonna charge me for all that. Am I gonna give the boy them her name? No, I'm not gonna give the boy them her name. I don't do them. I'm not informal. I don't give the boy them police name. So if I'm gonna take the charge, I take the charge for that. So when mommy and grandma's calling me now, I'm telling these guys like, listen to me. Would you want me to give your daughter's name to get her in trouble? I didn't take. I hugged the thing. It is what it is. I hugged it. It is
Yeah,
what it
but
is.
but but what? So how come you can't show them none of the papers that you actually
I
they
see.
know you got
I have.
arrested and
I see.
released?
I see. I really have. I have the paperwork and all that shit. I can show. I told them that, but I said if you go now to the listen to it, mommy and grandma's telling me it's different if the mommy and grandma's gonna tell me that. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do it and we're gonna see. But they're saying they want to go to police. If you're gonna go to the police, that means you're gonna go give your daughter's name and you're gonna get your daughter tied up into
No, they
my
say they
charge.
want to go to the police station. If you can't produce anything, then they want to go find their own proof.
Okay,
But
you know, but
trying to
I see. But
refrain from
the whole
that.
joke is, I never told them that I can't produce it. I have the paperwork. There's not like I can't produce it to show them that. But if
What
you
kind of
go
what?
do
So
that now,
what you?
now you're gonna
So
go
what
get
kind
your
of
daughter.
paperwork do you have? Like that it shows that
I
they
have the
confiscate.
report. I have the report from my property, what they took.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying to you? So if my property and it says it all, and it says they took 6,000, I only had a band on me that day, fam. It was a little change I had on me. So if the boy them are gonna go to that, if you go to the boy them and give your daughter's name and say they took it out of the car, now you're gonna get your daughter tied up into my charge. Are you that dumb enough to get your daughter tied up into my charge in a drug charge?
I'm all that.
Does that make
well,
sense to you?
Well, I'll tell you this. At this point, I understand what you're trying to say, but from their perspective, like you said, she barely even knows you, and she just left her stuff in there, and there was no drugs in her bag. The cops never found no drugs in her bag, right?
Yes, but you have to understand, even if the cops didn't find no drugs into her bag, you see what I'm saying to you? If they're gonna already, if they found, supposedly they found some drugs in my whip or on the floor or whatever they found it, no matter what, if cops find, it doesn't matter if it's a HB, a ball, no matter what they find, if they find a thing, they're gonna charge me for everything because it looks like I just finished the money, I just finished off a fucking load, and I have another 6-5 bands on me, and I'm going to go read. That's how they look at it as this is Biden. You have to understand that they're gonna get you for everything.
I don't know. about this 100 watts in this situation, because yo, it's not that severe. The fact that you got bail on your own recognizance, I don't think it's that severe where she's gonna get super twined up. You know what I mean?
But
In a
I
sense,
see.
right?
Are
But
you
look,
listening to me? I'm not even on my phone right now. The white them took my phones. They took
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
They took my debit card. They took everything from me. So if they're gonna do it, they're
And realistically, what? Oh, you cut off.
user. I told the boy them just like I'm telling you, I'm a user. I use.
But
So
so hold on, what?
they're gonna come.
I just want to clarify one thing. She said that she left the suitcase in your car, but when she came back, she didn't get the suitcase. She got a bag with belongings that wasn't even in the suitcase.
I
How
see.
come she?
I see. Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
Listen to me. Listen to me very clearly. I gave her back her stuff. I made her pick up her stuff at an unknown address. I gave her back
Okay.
her stuff, and that's what the boy them gave me back. The boy them
Okay.
gave me back that. So at the end of
Okay.
the day, I gave her back her stuff. If I was holding her stuff, I wouldn't give her back nothing. I'm like, this is what they gave me back in my
Because even the you
property.
know what's so crazy is even though they're not talking about it, but there was some brand new clothes and items that they don't really care for, but those things actually went missing. She got back all the old shit, but the new shit went missing, and it's like, why would the boy them take that, right? But at the end of the day, it's you're saying what you're saying, right? You're saying
Yeah,
that's what
but
the
you have
boy
to
them gave
you have to
back to you.
understand. This is feds. This is what the boy them do, cuzzy. So if the boy them are gonna take, they're gonna take everything and use it as evidence. They took both of my phones from me. I'm only allowed to roll on road with one phone. They took everything. So why would I want any of girl stuff? She had makeup in near. What am I gonna want her stuff for? This girl sells pussy. Am I supposed to take her stuff? Like,
Well,
what do I?
I'll say this. They assumed maybe you could take it and give it to another girl. But how about this? Why don't you? How come you can't just cover your name and then show them the papers? You know what I mean?
Why?
Like cover your name,
Okay, but I
white
see.
it
You
up.
have, you have to understand. Why am I gonna throw her the papers for something I didn't even have acknowledgement that was in my car? What if she had a machine in my car? I would have still have to hug the charge because I'm not gonna give her her name. But if when I asked her and I dropped off her stuff now, she said there's nothing there. She doesn't have nothing. I said, do you want? Before I went to go for my sister's birth, she says to me, I don't need anything out of your car. Before I left. I said I don't need, and she said I don't need anything out of your car. She never told me I
Watch,
see.
you
I'm
know
gonna be real with you,
she's a working thing, right? Imagine if this girl went bud mine
dude.
and she just said, "Yo, woo, woo, woo," and she called the police on you or some shit. I'm not saying she's gonna do that or anything like that, but this is fire that you're playing with. God forbid if you actually stole the money. I could personally
I
care
see.
less, but I'm
Am I
just
gonna
saying,
steal five
regardless.
bands? What is fucking five? I didn't even know the 5 bands was
Exactly,
there.
to a guy like you,
What
exactly. All right,
is
here,
five
Wagwan. Someone
bands?
just said this to me. Someone they were suggesting this in a sense where it's like, okay, you know the boy them have the money. Eventually, you will get the money back. Is it possible if you could reimburse her money because you know you're gonna recoup at the
But
end of
I
the day? Is
see if
is that a
I would have.
possibility?
It would be different if she told me that the money was in there. What am I giving you a 5 bands for that I just got charged for? I have to pay lawyer fees right now myself. My lawyer costs me 5 bands a case. Just for the beginning, but this is a baby case, so it's only 5 bands my lawyers charged me for. What am I gonna give you now 5 bands back for something I didn't know that was there? That's like you leaving a thing with me now. I didn't know it was there. Fuck. At the end of the day, I'm still gonna have to hug you because I'm not gonna give your name to the boy. I'm not an infama. I don't give your name to the boy. So if I didn't know it was, if I asked you before, if you ask if I'm lying, I'm dying, they could strike me dead right now.
Yeah.
Before I went to go check my sister to go to the hospital, I said to her,
So what's the
"Do you
tea?
want me to
The
drop
girl
any?"
BBL
Listen to
man.
me. I told her, "Do you want me to drop your stuff back off to you?" She said, "No, it's okay. Come and check me later." I said, "Okay, no problem." I didn't know it was in. I'm being real with you. I see. If I known it, I didn't even rate the thing like that. I would have just took the 5 bands myself and jammed it.
I
Who is
get what
this
you're
working bitch? I don't
saying.
know her from nowhere in a hole in the wall. I just met. I would have just took the 5 bands myself. Free bands. Free
Okay, but
bands.
here Wagwan, watch. No, some people said that in the comments. They would have took it too. But here Wagwan, at this point, the mom, she's saying, yo, you think that this is what she's saying. She feels like you feel like the girl doesn't have nobody that's riding for her. And they're saying at this point, they want to go if you can't produce papers, they want to go to the authorities to see what
I
the
see.
fuck
I
is going
want them
on.
to go to the authorities. They can, from they say 100 watts, the boy them know who I am. It's not like I haven't been
Okay, say
raided
that
for
then.
raid. They haven't. It's not like they haven't been raided for raids. All this. They know me, man. They know Jay. Nobody. They know my brothers. They know my family. So I want them to go to the boy them because the boy them are gonna tell them we took it and we took his phones. We took it all. So I want them.
Okay, fine. All right,
If I'm
100
lying,
watts.
I'm dying. God can come get me tomorrow, and you guys will see me and put RIP 100 watts tomorrow. If I'm lying, I'm dying. tell them to go to the station
Okay.
and give the boy them 100 watts. They don't have to have my full govy. Once they give 100 watts, the boy them know who I am. So when they give my govy and they go to this, tell them to record it and they go on live. When they do it, the boy them will be like, "Yep, we took all of it."
Okay, well, he's the guy. Yeah, people, you guys heard it. He said that he said if he's lying, he's dying. He swore on everything he loved that the boy them actually took it. And he's saying they could go there themselves with his 100 watts name and find out whatever information that they want. And all right, so basically, that's basically it
That's
in a
it.
sense, right?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. There's nothing I
He,
have to lie about. There's
he
nothing
said
I have
that
to go back
he
and
didn't
forth
take
about
it.
with them. The mom and the grandma. So I told the mom they didn't play the part of the recording where I told them your daughter sells pussy. Yeah, what this mother for make your dad that sell pussy? Yeah, call me for your dad that sell pussy to give you money. The mom and the grandma is just mad because they didn't have the 5 band and their fucking granddaughter and the mother is fucking selling pussy
Okay,
for
watch.
them.
All right, stick a pin. Fuck all that. I got you up here. I gotta ask you a question, all right, while you're here. I just don't understand this. Real spilly.
Yes.
The situation boiled over between you and us. I never showed up to an interview, right?
Mm-hmm.
You wanted me to reimburse you money, but because for
No,
your
I didn't want
cameraman,
to. You said, I see,
I
be
said
real with the
I
people. Did
suggested
you
it, and
say
then
it?
you
You said it first.
all
You
right.
said, I'm going to
Okay, but
reimburse you
watch.
money. Did
Where
you
did
say
you
that?
get this whole situation that I boxed my mom from?
I see. I see. I don't want to get back into all of that. We're not
No,
talking about that right
relax, Watts.
now.
We're
You
here.
know,
Fuck it,
because
Watts.
you
We
did.
need you now.
You did.
What you say? You said I boxed my mom, Cronum. I'm just trying to figure. Where'd you get that one from?
I see you did. I see you did.
I did?
You did, I see. We're not going to go back.
You're a
I don't want
liar.
to
Okay.
entertain that.
Watts. Okay,
Listen to me.
Watts. You know
The
I never
people are
slapped my
reporting
mom.
you.
Let me ask you another question, Watts, while I have you here. How you going to say I beat gal when you beat gal too and you beat your baby mom? I'm just trying to figure that one out.
I don't beat none of my baby moms. For my baby mom, if my baby moms are coming to me because they're hurt that I'm not with them anymore.
No, Cronum,
They're
listen,
coming
Cronum.
to me because I
Don't
did
lie,
anything.
fam. Goldie London's sister. You beat her to the point that you can't see the youth.
No,
Come
that's
on
a
now.
lie. I see. Okay, you want to listen to me? Because first of all,
I'm listening to you, bro.
That's very cap. I see. Because if so
That's
be the case,
very
I would
cap.
have. I see. Are you gonna quiet?
So you never beat Goldie London's sister.
I never did. Do you want me to tell you something that's on some
You never
real
beat
shit?
Killer T.
Because you want to go doing about talking about gold.
No, because
I will tell
you said that I beat gal and I'm a coward and shit like that. And I'm like, yeah, I may beat gal, but I'm not a coward. You know what I mean?
Okay,
So
I see.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
I'm gonna tell you this. I see. If so be the case, I have no convictions. I never went to jail for beating a girl in my life. I have no.
Are you before the courts right now for beating anybody?
No, I'm not. I'm not before the
Okay,
courts
say
for
that.
nobody.
That's a lie.
Why would I
That's
come
a
out
lie.
on road? Why would I be right out on road then? You have to understand the bullshit from the fuck.
So
well, I'm gonna tell you.
Everybody's telling lies on you. 100 watts.
I'm gonna give you.
100 watts. Everybody's telling lies on you.
It's not
You never beat Goldie
London's
sister to the point that you can't see the youth. When's the last time you seen the youth?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. My last time I seen my first daughter was 6 years ago, and it's not.
Why is that 100 watts?
Okay, you want me to tell you? Are you gonna be quiet so I can tell you that?
Because you told a lie on me saying I beat Lady Hilly when I never raised my hand.
All right, I see. We're talking about this right now. We're not gonna go back. We're gonna give each other time to speak. My first daughter came home to me and she told me, "Daddy, mommy's boyfriend hit me," and she woke up in bed beside her mom's boyfriend laying beside her in bed. I paged my baby mom about it. There's a lot of things that you don't know about this shit. Okay, I see. There's a whole different thing. So the reason why my baby mom's put me in the court because she knew what her boyfriend did to my daughter, and I was on her, and it was a thing. Okay,
so you say you never beat her.
Why would I be? I wasn't even with. I didn't even see the day my baby mom even charged me for that charge. I never seen her in over a year. I don't talk to her. What am I beating a girl for? I'm beating a girl for what reason? I get guilt.
Y'all see this fuck shit going on right now?
I don't.
All right, whatever. Me, I did whatever I did in the past, but I'm not proud of it. But I won't lie about it. I don't know about this guy. You know what I mean? I don't.